The Sporting Chef.
I'm going to show you how to stuff and truss a loin. You can use any kind of meat with this, anything that will flatten out. You can use elk, you can use, venison, and that's what I'm about to use. Right now, I have a venison backstrap. You're going to go 3/4 down and 3/4 over into your meat. And you're going to slice it evenly, but make sure that you don't go all the way through. I like to turn mine over, do the same thing on the other side, okay? And then I'm going to get my meat mallet and I'm going to pound this to make it a little bit more thin. I like to get mine about 3/4 of an inch thick, maybe a 1/2 inch thick. The next step is to put whatever kind of filling you want. Right now we had some parsley out in the garden, and I've got some mozzarella cheese, some Parmesan cheese, some breadcrumbs, got about, a 1/2 cup of oil in here to keep everything together. You're gonna put this to about 1 inch away from the edge of the meat. You're just gonna roll this either towards you or away from you, and it's gonna make a beautiful, beautiful roll. Okay, and I like to tuck my ends in a little bit. And then I have some string already cut. It's just twine from the butcher shop. Tie a knot first. Come down about 1 inch or about 2 inches, pick it up, and then cross it over and bring it under. It's really easy. And do the same thing all the way. Now I'm just gonna flip this over, and I'm gonna come up and I'm going to loop it around, and every other one is really just fine. And then tie it off. Now I'm gonna season the loin. All I'm doing is just putting some salt and pepper on it. Just gonna rub that in on both sides. Try to go lighter on the pepper. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil into my pan, and I'm gonna get it hot along with the pan. I'm gonna get my loin and put it right into my pan. And just leave it there to brown for about 2 minutes. We're gonna flip it, we're gonna rotate it, we're gonna do that on every side. This is it. You have it with some mashed potatoes and you've got it made. All right, I think that my loin is done. You can press it right here and see, and mine's gonna be pretty rare. You can cook it whatever way you want to, but if you push on your hand right here, that's just right for me. If it feels just like that, that's the way I like my meat. So I'm gonna come over here, move it to the cutting board, and I'm gonna let it rest for about 5 minutes so none of those great juices escape. And I'm just gonna take the string off. I'm gonna just cut it at a couple of different places. Now for the big reveal. And if you like it to be rare, cook it rare. If you like it a little bit more than rare, cook it more than rare. You have to make that choice and learn. I like mine rare to medium rare. It looks a little bit dark right here, but that's from oxidation. It's not from overcooking it. I can't wait to eat it.